Girls are forced into child labor at an early age instead of being sent to school, though denying them their rights to education.
Ana isn't there Manela Doku. Ana begin mantita. Antitare masajila himereta. Kumatai mutu abutai mutu. Antitare shakal fa malsha. Yogal kinara stakan mo. Anna stakan mo kida. Yani fi nas fi malshaina harakatu mun ma kois yani. Gamul harkad kan yana ambishilo mon saide yani harakatu mun yani ma kois. Ya fi yoma na wor lanti tare binu anti fi nas fi malshaina harakatu mun ma kois. Anti galla kira mashilu kalamande fi gelba yani debes kalamat sakit. Ya mara kelum dema kalamat sakit na bishilo mun de hagiga. Ya barakem akidero yana. Ya falan أنا بقى كين لون قلم ما درستكن يبرا كين قال كان أنا بستكل كله أجي ملابس ما في يعني أكل ما في يعني برا خلاص أنا بقى جستكل إن شاء الله بقى بدون نية أنا بس يعني بس بقى جستكل أصلا ما في معنى لام برا جيني فوق ياو في يوم واي من نازه يجيبوا يعني سكر لبن بشاي أو دي لانتي تايري أكله أنا بسكال فيهم كمان تاني زول يجيبوا ملابس بجروس أو دي لانتي تايري أكده يلا ترى تفاجئ بين أنتي تايري بزول سانكيب زول بيجوا زانا يا بيجا يعني فيهم بيجا أنتي تايري بيجورلانا عن زول أو زول كويس أو زول مسؤول أو كان شيلتا أو بيجوبديتا كويس أنا قال أنتي تبورلانا عن زول اللي كان تبورلانا عن مدرسة umur al-sukar lisa ma bakistahik للجواز يا كم زمان كان بيجوزوا ناس لقونا الصغار umur 12 سنة 13 بيجوزوا يا مرة أسكت أنا بقى ما بقدر نكس مو بإنه أو يا كبير أو يا رب أنا يعني بقى أسكت يا منك بقى يوم تاني زول بقى جاجا في بيت وقالوا دير أنا كده في بيته يا أنا أبا أنت ترى بقى أصور أنا قال بإنه لازم كده نرى kila raso makalam ta zolde kila nara ya nara la di fibet ta zolde shilana o shilana la di fijua ora numana la dama bagdar dori tulu ta mi jua na bega sab sabita ya jaja ligana yo shilana fibet.
By denying girls their rights to education, their future as active contributing members of society is effectively ruined.
Isimtai ya Kindu Sara ana geni fikator hasa dana shakal shai fima shai hinak ani ndu binata okotai ya ugisai dana isimto Emmanuel Adoki abuto umato muto ana ya rabo ya ude shakal shai da lela fi bukura mafide kana ni ndu ni adaka binata ide fi mederesa lakin mafita mederesa de alana gili go biside ya besta kasuma lakini ana dunia kutu binata ile fi madrasa ko kaman ana biga fekir kan rabuna de sai jibula Emmanuel de ragila kwes jozo Emmanuel ya gija saida o kanagara kwes da kalo fi madrasa o ya gi saida ya biga na gi fekir fogore.
Ignoring the impact on an educated girl can have in the community and society as a whole has led to a rampant abuse of girls.
So, but what I've witnessed that so common in South Sudan, or in my village as well, it's the issue of defilement. You find that young girls have been defiled by old men who are above their age, who are not able actually, they can't take care of their home when they go into this home, and they are, in the process of that, you find that these girls are being abused in their own home, and they find life so hard for them, and most of them go on streets selling some vegetables, some small things that can give them some income to take care of these children that they got at the premature age. And these very girls, you know, they are also premature, especially in their mind, and they are below 18 years. At least if she was 18, somebody can easily, you know, think a little bit better than this of 17 and below. So, and concerning rape, what I've come to realize something about rape is also common. It's actually common with girls as well. Can be both in towns and villages, and you find that they are raped according to, maybe they're going out to fetch firewood. There are some of them who get, like in the villages, their boreholes are very far. Find them moving long distance, and in the process they meet some man on the way and they are raped. And this is a serious issue for us, which is supposed to be dealt with.
Children in South Sudan in general has been sexually abused, even if not by their peers, but also others. So there are so many cases of child abuse. I think last year some girl has been reported. She was being raped by, I think, her neighbor to the point of death. I mean like to the point of death. That's so sad, extremely. That's so sad. So what I would like to say to my fellow South Sudanese, I think they should stop. They should put an end to those sexual abuse cases. I think they should give girls equal opportunities to present themselves. Those elder people, like, they use girls, they take advantage of girls, they provide them with material things, while, like, cheaply they just want to use them. Well, like there is a saying that sex tool. They want to use them as sex tool. Once they are done with them, they will just like throw them like a I don't know, like something that is already rotten. Sometimes there are even these elder people, they are affected, so they will just transmit the diseases directly to this. You'll find that the rate of children having those STDs are very high compared to the elder people. And that is very, very, very bad for a country. Like South Sudan is a growing country, so the number of youth is like larger than the number of old people. So youth is the center of the country. But recently, most of the youth are being affected. There's drug, there's alcoholic, and there's this sexual abuse.
Without the protection of law, and their rights constantly are taken away or violated, girls are left vulnerable and hopeless.
Issues of sexual abuse, most especially in the girls below 18, is the most common in Juba here. Last year we did a social survey on dropout in the school under Monoki Town block. We just found that the most dropout from many schools are girls below 18 years. And the reason why the most of our girls drop out, as we know in our situation here in Juba, is mostly poverty. When we have been seeing in our sexual setup, some girls, they need to help themselves because some are not in the school and they're trying to help themselves by doing small business in their respective areas. And then from there, whereby they will get some difficulties or they will get some sexual abuse come in by those big people who have money. Yeah. So one day, a girl, I think that girl of 16 years or 17 years, she's carrying, buying things, small things like tisali and granates. And from there is a big man came and interact, called the girl that he need to buy the granates, while he saw that girl maybe through the mirror, he has interest of that girl. He called the girl And then the girl come in, he start touching the girl and express the girls about sex. And that was not good because he just saw that this girl is poor, she's looking for the money. Because he has money, he may overcome this girl by the money that he has. So from there is a woman, older woman, he saw that the thing is not going through for him, for her eyes, he just thrown the stone to the car. And then from there, the big man ran away with the girl. We don't know to their destination, where are they going to stop? He ran with the girl. And of course, that the what come into my mind that guy will give a lot of money to this girl, and maybe he will exploit that girl sexually. That is what I know. Yeah, most cases of the sexual exploitations come in, especially the girls are facing, most especially. But some women also facing through in their respective places of work. Sometimes you will be a messenger for a big man, and that man will use you as his wife in that particular office. It will happen, but people are not realize that it will happen here in Juba. So that issue of sexual abuse, there are many, especially when the war broke down since 2013, and the things are come hard, even life become hard. Everything is coming hard because of economic crisis. The people are looking for the money through bad acts, mostly girls. Most of the girls drop out because of that situation, which abruptly come in.
I'm having pity on those who are outside there, because their ladies really suffering outside there. They want to join school, but they are not staying with their family. Like me even, I'm not staying with my family, but I have a very good person that is taking good care of me. But those people outside there, like I have one of my ladies, she's even my friend, is staying with me in the same area. She wants to join school, but no one can help her because she's staying with the stepmother. So the way that woman treats her, it is not really good. She's treating her badly. The only thing now she has decided, she went and got married, even to a person that cannot take responsibility. In that case,
more often, these girls become victims of sexual predators. As potential future mothers and nation builders, this directly puts a country's entire future at risk.
I know poverty is like a worse, especially in South Sudan here, but sex is not the answer. Sex definitely is not the answer. So what I would like to say is that I think that there is this law in Constitution that say defilement or something. I don't know law, but I think this law should be practiced frequently by the government. I think here the government should play a very, very, very big role in implementing this law. For instance, if like you are above the age of 18 and you slept with a girl under 18 years of age, you'll be put to prison for a very long time. So I think defilement would be a proper solution to that. And I would like to urge to the girls, like, I know the poverty is there. Me myself, I've grown up in a very poor family, but sex is not the option. So I don't know about sex until I was like 22. So definitely sex is not the answer. So we should find ways, and I think basic education should be provided, like primary level. If like the child is now like reaching the age of 10 years old, they should be like, the government should develop some curriculum that is teaching about sexuality and others, so that each child should know what about, even if it is not both boys and girls, they should know about sex and the dangers of it.
these girls that we have abusing, that we have exploited them, is our girl. They are our girls. We need to consider their rights. We need to consider their needs. Whatever in the families or in the community or in the government, we need to put the right of the girls in our consideration. The concept of ignoring the girls is not good. Girls and boys, they are all equal. They have equal right. They have equal dignity. They have equal opportunity of getting jobs, everything. Sometimes you may get a girl, when you educated her well, you may get her engineer. As a boy, you may get a girl become a doctor. You may get a girl become a pilot because of her education. God gives a girl and a boy is as a gift. Not segregate that this girl, I'm giving you this girl, you misbehave for her, or you treat her different from the boy. They are all the same. Yeah.
What is your... With enormous challenges of life and the need to make ends living without education, girls are tempted to use their body to earn a living.
Actually, the sexual abuse which happens to the younger girls is caused by the elder people and also their peer group. Girls are being deceived because of the poverty. Some of the parents are not able to cater for their children, such that you find they get involved in this sexual abuse, whereby it has not yet come for their time to get married, and this is not a marriage. This is not marriage. Marriage comes in a way that as a girl has grown, then she has to bring somebody whom she loves to the house, to the parents, so that she's married officially when she's about 18 or over 18. This is the right time for marriage. But here we find that our children are being deceived when they're 12, 14 years, whereby this is, we call it sexual abuse. The time has not yet come for them to get involved into church problems. Sometimes they are being forced. Whenever they get from the road, they are being raped. This also, we say, it is a sexual abuse because it's not from their own liking. Girls are really delicate. They can easily get deceived by their peer groups. And some of the boys are from the rich families. They can just give the girl a lot of money, and the girl can just feel that this is the right way how she can get money. And also my advice to parents is that once you see something new from your daughter, you need to ask your daughter, my daughter, where do you get these shoes from? Who bought you these shoes? Who gave you the money? They should know as how much they're giving their children, the assistance. And also, my advice to the mothers is that the girls also need to be taken care of, especially when it comes, when the period comes. Then the mothers need to give their daughters the money for parts, so that the girl cannot go and look for money somewhere. And also in the schools, the mentors, they have to give awareness to the girls as long as, I mean, with all their peer groups, the boys, not to segregate the girls alone, but to give both. This is how they can educate the both boys and girls. Once you are arrested in making this social abuse to the children, we need to be punished. If that person is not punished, that person will continue doing these evil deeds to our children. In our constitution of Southern Sudan, I think there's a rule which says whoever pregnates a girl or is found of this sexual abuse should be put into prison for 7 years. So this one should be implemented immediately so that to reduce the sexual abuse to our children.